What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Not bad, not bad. Oh. Fierce today, Rob. Fierce today. We
You
are
got the
doing
hat.
something
You got the hat game back.
in our wheelhouse. We got the hat back, so feeling a lot more comfortable.
They're gonna be soon Joe's hair, Superstar Joe's hair soon.
Oh my God, they're gonna make a Twitter Superstar Joe's hair right beside David Yu's hair. I know. I guess that's flattery if they do that. But if you haven't already, make sure to become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Great things will happen to you. You're going to have a good hair day. Even when you have a bad hair day, people are going to look at you and you'll be like, oh, man, your hair looks amazing. That's what happens to me every single day, even when I go out like this. All right. So if you are new here as well, we also have a membership. I also updated the membership. I don't know if you can see that there, but I labeled the badges. So now if you're joining, first month, you're going to get a common badge. Uncommon badges the next month, and then I think it's every 2 months, and then the super duper rare is 2 years of membership. You get that gold star, and you better believe we're going to do something huge for those people whenever we do hit the 2-year mark of the membership. But honestly, that's just one perk. You get that next to your name in the comments, in the lives. It's just a flex. On top of that, we post every single day. I'm posting what I buy, what I sell. Rob is doing the same. Rob has not been very active buying or selling lately. I have been. Members know what I've been doing. I've been posting it there, and it's fun. It's fun because then you guys comment.
Joe has an ongoing garage sale going on right now.
Right now, exactly. But you guys been commenting on those posts. It's been fun. I've seen a bunch of the superstar VIPs, and they always tell me what they're doing, and it's cool. Like I like to have that conversation. That's definitely one of the fun parts. Also, I think Tuesday or Wednesday we're getting something that's a part of one of our giveaways. Also, maybe tomorrow's video we're going to explain another part of a giveaway. So, $2.99 a month, Superstar VIP. If you hit that join button down below. And we're just going to continue to bring value to that membership for $2.99 that you will not be able to find anywhere else. All right. Also, here are our members. Thank you guys very much. We are very appreciative of you joining the membership, and we promise that we will make it worth your $2.99 a month. Also, if you want to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, send us your pictures, send us your videos. Maybe, like I said yesterday beforehand, go to the post office, get a P.O. box so you don't mix up your mail with your fan mail. Your family might ask you, like, what's all these pictures of you being sent to you? But I don't know. You gotta come up with something. You got to come up with all these excuses before you send us your pictures and videos because we can't do it for you. You guys got to handle your fame your own way. Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of people reaching out about Kobe and getting hooked up for gems. We're still getting people connected. So reach out to us on Twitter. Best place to find us.
Yep. Follow us on the VV app, Fastos number 6909. Yes, we have no collectibles and no comics. We have like 9 things on there, but that's because the VV canceled the transfers. Once we're able to join our accounts, we're going to put our mains with the Superstar Money account. One of them will go with it, and you'll see everything, all right? So until then, just become our friends there, and hopefully we can transfer friends over. If not, we're going to plug a different name or we'll switch the name over. We don't know what we're doing yet, but guys, some people leave that in the comments every so often. Just want to let you guys know that is us. We don't have many collectibles there because we can't get them out if they are there, and we only go for like the major drops on that account. Everything else is in our main where all our gems are.
Yeah, it's funny. We had somebody find the Superstar Money account selling, I think it was Ultimate Fallout number 4. And they said,
trying to sell it. Once somebody said that we don't have anything in there, I just tried selling more so we can have only Fastos.
Yeah, Fastos is the way to go, 9.9 mil.
We got a cool video sent to us from Wazaverse. Shout out Wazaverse. Another YouTuber, got a YouTube channel, does HRO pack openings, he's been doing some VV content lately too. So go check him out. But look at this. You guys are internationally known. Your Juju magic has come over the pond to the UK. Do they know your name is trademarked? So this is Wimbledon. This is a big deal. Big tournament. They did call us beforehand. So we allowed them to use the namesake. So here you go. You can hear it. Rob, you can hear that, right?
I cannot hear it right now.
Oh, you cannot?
No.
Okay. Well, anyways, go on our Twitter, find this post. Basically, they called this guy a superstar, and we said that it was okay. They mailed us in the mail, and we approved of it. So everything's good. Don't go emailing Wimbledon and telling them that it's trademarked. Don't worry about it. We got it taken care of. That is it for the news, the early news. VV is not doing much. There's no drops this weekend, but we want to get into something that we had a lot of questions on. Everybody knows we had the giveaway on the Pudding Cheeks interview video from Kobe Collects. He gave away 50 gems, and Pudding Cheeks gave away 50,000 OMI. But the whole point was to get you guys to go over to that video to watch it, because a lot of great information on how the tokenomics pretty much of Veve works. So what Rob's going to do here, and he hasn't talked much now, but you're going to hear a whole lot from him, is he's going to kind of break down for dummies. You saw it in the title thumbnail. He's going to break down how Pudding Cheeks' sheet works. And then after that, we're going to explain to you why it's good to know how that works, because it can help you read the markets maybe ahead of the average user. So if you're able to understand this information, it will give you a little bit of a leg up on when tokens and OMI are being purchased, and the more that's purchased, obviously, it should be better for the marketplace, right? So I'll let you get it. Pardon?
There will be a time in the future where we're going to need to get information faster than when Pudding Cheeks can update his spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So it's going to be relevant for us specifically because we make videos every day, and we think this is one of the most important spreadsheets out there right now, and one of the most important data that's out there right now for Veve to help you read the market into the future. So I'm going to just jump right into it then. Okay, I'm going to pull up my screen over here. So Pudding Cheeks, we did a great interview with him. I'm noticing an evolution in our abilities here. We got to remember, we don't actually come from a blockchain background. We come from a science, mathematical background, but not necessarily working through blockchains and working through the wallets and all that stuff. So our interview with Pudding Cheeks was kind of the start of us really getting our feet wet and trying to find ways to extract data as we see fit from what we can from a Mutascan and from the layer 2 of the Veve layer 2 wallets, right? So just to start, if you're brand new, and there's still a lot of people, for us it's second nature, but there's a lot of people who haven't seen it. You can go to Pudding Cheeks on Twitter, make sure you follow him, and right here you can click his tiny URL OMI burn sheet. Okay, what it's going to do is it's going to pull up this sheet. The reasons why we love this sheet so much is because it tells us the inflow and outflow of OMI into Veve. And by definition, it actually shows you the inflow of money into Veve. That's super important because ultimately the users of Veve sustain the floor prices of the market. The more money that's around, the higher the prices. It's really simple. The less money that's available, the lower the prices. Everything's trading at a multiple because there's baked-in expectations of future value. But in the end, you're not able to sell your collectible for 4,000 USD equivalent if there isn't a buyer out there who's willing to buy it for 4,000 USD. Go ahead, Joe.
So it's also important to understand that, yes, as more gems are purchased, there's going to be more likelihood of the market rising, but there is some kind of a lag typically built in. So if the gems are coming down and you can tell ahead of time, you even though Pudding Cheeks might put it out daily and there'll be that lag, you might be even earlier before people realize this. And a lot of people depend on this sheet. So there is still going to be a lag from the sheet. Maybe not so much when people are buying, but as people are selling. So it might give you a leg up on when to actually sell if you're planning to be a trader in the app or whatnot. I think more so than buying, but it's still going to give you a heads up ahead of time if you're able to understand this information and go do it yourself.
Yeah. And it matters. We had a couple of good days yesterday, by the way. Gem purchases, we had an outlier, 724,000 and 344,000. Anyways, so we had a couple on June 29th, June 30th. I can't remember. Did we have a drop those days? Do you remember?
We must have, because even though we had 730,000 gem purchases, the gems in app went down by 200,000.
Yeah, exactly.
So we must have had a drop there. That was the Pride. That must have been Pride Day. That was
that's
that
right.
big day.
That was Pride. There we go. That explains it.
Pride and Mighties.
So this is June 30th. The last time we updated it is June 30th. Today is July 2nd. We can literally update it up to the hour, but for this video, we're going to show you how to do it, and we're going to just do the next day, which is July 1st, okay? So step one is you go ahead and go file, and you want to make a copy, okay? You make a copy so that you have access to this, and then you can insert a row, and you can type in whatever you need to type in so that you can adjust it how you want. Pudding Cheeks did put out a tweet you can check out where he basically said that if you go to the Vault wallet, you could figure out the money coming into the Vault wallet and the money going out. However, first you have to understand how the wallets work. So they've actually posted this in a previous Medium article. You could just go on Google and just type in OMI, tokenomics, OMI burn wallet, OMI Vault wallet, whatever, and you could find this pretty quickly on Google Images. But the point is that we're actually looking at this OMI Vault wallet right here. We have the address. You can go and find the address on Pudding Cheeks' post. He posted it for everybody to see. And what we're doing is we're saying, okay, so they've changed it so that the user's OMI wallet doesn't exist anymore. But every time money is purchased, we end up getting we end up getting OMI into the Vault wallet, and then eventually it goes to the Burn wallet, which is down to Circulation wallet. So if you were to go to a Mutascan and click the link, you can find that wallet right here. Here's the address. You can see it right here.
So where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that address from?
That address is just, I went straight to Putt and Cheeks' post. You can find it here. It's dated on January 28, 2022. He did a retweet to us on Superstar Money. So if you add Superstar Money, you can find it as well. And here's the link. Maybe we could post it into the description after the video. And all you got to do is click this link and it'll bring you straight to that wallet, right? Okay. And what he's showing you is that anytime you have, when it's blank, that means this wallet's addressed. So when it's from to, when OMI is flowing to this other wallet, it's a burn, because we just showed this image here.
And that's always the same number.
It's always the same number.
That's always the same wallet number. So that proves to you that that's the auto circulation wallet.
Correct. So it's going to. And then if you go back to that image, anytime any OMI is going into it, that would be shown in the opposite manner shown here, where it's from another wallet, which is the reserve wallet, into the Vault wallet. So OMI Vault wallet layer 2, that's the address we're looking at. What you can do once you're in a Mutascan, and by the way, you can click these links. Here you can see the reserve wallet where you have all the money flowing out. Here you can see the Burn wallet where you have all the money going to it because nothing goes out of it. And then here what you can do is you actually can scroll down. Now, I have a question for anybody watching. This is a Mutascan. It's called the Infinite Scrolls page. You got to scroll down enough that you get enough days shown, because this is the way the CSV export works. You have to get enough days shown. So you scroll down, I got the previous 3 days, you go to the top and you hit this button right here. This is going to export all the information that you scroll down to CSV. Once it's in CSV, which I'm going to pull up here, you get this information straight from the website. And on the side, you're going to have, the from address, the to address, and then you're going to have the USD amount and the token quantity.
And it's only going to give you the amount of rows that you're able to scroll down to. So what Rob is asking, if anybody's aware, is there a way to scroll faster to get to the bottom maybe? Is there a way to load up everything? If you guys know of an API or something like that that can help us to do this, because we would like to use this to help you guys. So if anybody out there is a tech whiz and can help us figure that out, that's the one thing that's kind of slowing us down. But because Pudding Cheeks is pretty up to date, this usually only will have to be about a day or two max that you would have to go back, which is updated every hour. So 48 rows. This
would be quick. I think there is I know there's an API. Again, we're learning too. We're getting better at this as well. This is one thing that we're showing when we learn how to do the API. Maybe we can show that as well. But for now, this is what we have. So we have a manual export. So now we want to figure out, okay, how many gems were purchased? So if gems were purchased, this Vault wallet would have received OMI. So anytime it's blank here, it's receiving. So I just did a quick filter and sort, and I'm going to sort out anything where it's exiting. So here's all the times that it received value. Okay. Yeah. And I simply just said, okay, this is OMI. You sum it up, you get this number right here. You sum it up, and you get this number right here. And on the dates are on the side. Here's all your July 1st. It's that easy. We now know that there was 381,000 USD equivalent of OMI purchased on that date. And there was 270 million OMI equivalent purchased on that date. And then you could do the same thing the other way around. You could filter the other way around. And I know there's two numbers. It's a little bit confusing. So it's oops, I think I got the wrong one there. 1 second. Yeah, no, it's okay. So this is all the time that it's coming from to it. And then you could take these numbers and you can sum them up. And then when you sum them up, you'll get a total amount for that day of actual now burned OMI or burned USD. So what we did is we just took it right back into our copied version. This is now our copied version. And we just inserted a cell. We put in July 1st, and we just physically typed in
those 4 rows. Yeah, those 4 columns.
Those 4 columns. We just typed it in. We also slightly adjusted the OMI to USD, and the rest of the spreadsheet is formulated. So it will automatically update. So all you need to do is export it out to CSV, do a quick sum, plug in the numbers right here, and now you just went ahead and updated your the Pudding Cheeks spreadsheet to the latest information. If we really wanted to, we could even get up to every hour. So we could have got up to 5 o'clock Eastern time because we're making this video at 5:20. We would have been able to actually get that in. We decided not to, just to demonstrate, just to show you this. But that's how you do this spreadsheet. And then everything else calculates itself, right? The total OMI burn is just the sum of this column, right? So
Total gems bought is the other column. Yeah.
There we go. Right, 125, and then sorry, that's this one over here. Let me pull this up 1 second. That's USD. So the sum of this is 353, and that matches 353 up here, right? So that's the sum of USD equivalent gems bought. In this case, sum of USD burned is 229, and you can see 229 up here in the far right.
And the difference gives you the gems in app.
And the difference gives you the gems in app, which we're looking at very closely, because as this number decreases, there's less money available, and you would expect more money coming in, and you'll expect this to grow, and you would also expect the overall average of gems purchased every day to grow as well, when more money's coming into the app, and then the market prices can pump from there.
Yeah.
I think for now, that basically sums up how you can update this spreadsheet on your own. And let us know below if you guys have any questions or any comments that you guys want to make. And also let us know if you've ever used the Mutascan API on Veve Wallet Layer 2. I have a feeling you can just plug the link into Excel and maybe it'll extract the data of that wallet. Like, let's say you just want to download your wallet into Excel and you don't want to scroll down. Let us know if you know. Otherwise, we'll continue to research and see if we can make that happen.
Yep. No, I think that's it. I think that was a good summary. Not the longest video that we've ever done, but we wanted to get straight to the point and help you guys out, because obviously this is very important, like we talked about, in terms of helping yourself maybe time the market. If you're one of those who's a trader and not a long holder, there's people in this app who are long holders. This doesn't matter. You don't need to worry. You buy it, $1 cost average, take what you want, 10 years, sell it, and hopefully everything's good. But if you are one who doesn't have the money to keep loading in dollar cost averaging, and you want to be a little bit more particular, and you want to follow trends and see how much money is being put into the app. Like we've noticed the downtrend. You can pull it up on his second page there. I don't know if you have it there, Rob.
That's
yeah, so you can see the blue line there. That line shows you kind of like the gems in app and what they're doing. So you can slowly see it coming down, and the other two lines are tapering, right? So
it's also the rate, right? Like look at November and look at December, look at January. You have a much steeper rate of increasing of gems being purchased. Now you have a flat line. So we would see a steepening of the green as well when the time comes that money comes back into the app.
Yeah, and everybody knows the macroeconomics. We're not going to get into that. This is why we felt the need to say that the pump may be due to whale activity and other things other than new money coming into the app. And it's just been proven over time that there hasn't been new money coming in yet. The good thing is that we know that they do have plans. I think there was a little bit of a hint yesterday on Alex G's Don't AMA that this Comic-Con is going to be a big deal for marketing. So I don't know exactly what their plans are to market, but it's on their sheet, obviously, of things to market. They made sure that they have MTL ready by then, or they're planning to by mid-June or July. So they're going to be ready to roll, I think, after that, and they can start to advertise, and they're going to be with the Marvel booth and all that. So hopefully then is when you'll kind of see this start to pick up, and when that happens, sky's the limit. We've seen how quickly things can change.
Yeah, very true, very true. It doesn't take a lot of purchases to really start shooting up supply, and collectibles can really go for a run. So we're excited. We're waiting for that day to return. It's not here yet, but we'll see.
Speaking of purchases, if you need some gems, hit up our boy Kobe Collects. You can message us, like Rob said, on Twitter. We will get you in touch with him. We've done it a bunch of times for people, helping each other out, trying to keep these gems in circulation, keeping the collectibles being purchased so that your collectibles aren't just sitting there. Users are actually going to be using these gems rather than people who are trying to arbitrage or trying to get out. So it's always better to have them in the hands of the superstars who are going to go and buy collectibles with them and use the gems. And look, the rate's going up, guys. We're almost out of this and not going to have off-app gems anymore. And at that point, then it's all fair and love and war, because it's 90%. That's what you're getting on Veve when you cash out. So once it's at 90, you're pretty much buying on app at that point.
Yeah, we don't fully know yet the other fees associated. Like I heard that if you go with the Bitcoin route, there might be, or you go the crypto route, there might be gas fees, extra fees. But yeah, it's trending upward, so definitely get it while you still have the chance. And then let us know as well. Like we want to hear from you. We love to speak with you guys in the comments, which we respond to every single one. What do you guys think about today's video? Did you learn from it? Will you ever actually do it? Or are you gonna just watch our Superstar Money videos to figure out what's going on? You could do that too. I mean, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can just watch our videos, but that's a leg for you as well, because we post at different times. Maybe you want to get answers right away. And don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button. We want to hear from you. join the Superstar fan. And now you can also join the Superstar VIP membership. We're going to bring as much utility as we can. And we can't wait to bring more and more, especially get that giveaway game going. It's time, I think, to get that giveaway going. So thank you to all the members who've already joined, and we're looking forward to seeing some more of them. And we will see you on the next one.
Love
Take
you.
care.